Japan is about to hold the leadership election of the ruling party, and whoever wins will become the prime minister. 5 people are running this time. People say Japan will be boomed no matter who wins. I wished the 5 candidates were Power Rangers, but sadly all 5 are shockers or villains, and their boss doesn't show up. Online, conservatives are focusing on Sanae Takaichi, the vaccine queen, and liberals are watching Shinjiro Koizumi, the sellout son. But Shinjiro Koizumi alone has gained huge attention as someone who must not become prime minister. And many people said on the internet that if Shinjiro Koizumi became prime minister, Japan will be game over.
Meshida.
Recently, Koizumi opened a TikTok account and started posting videos. He broke a record. One post every 26 seconds receives critical comments. He's a new type of influencer whose followers are all haters. On top of that, one of his close aides was caught doing stealth marketing online, asking influencers to post positive opinions about Koizumi and a negative opinion about Takaichi. Stealth marketing is usually done by companies to sell products. This shows that Shinjiro Koizumi is basically a product of the Liberal Democratic Party's powers, or elderly powers. And this LDP leadership election is decided by votes from lawmakers and party members, but shockingly, in Shinjiro Koizumi's home area, Kanagawa, LDP members who support Takaichi were kicked out of the party without their permission. Classic Liberal Democratic Party, they really respect the freedom to just kick out party members whenever they want. I personally respect Shinjiro Koizumi, of course, as a comedian. Today, I want to explain why people say Japan would be doomed if he became prime minister.
Meshida.
His father, former Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi, is called the sellout prime minister. He privatized Japan Post, which handled banking and insurance and had assets of around 350 trillion yen. This allowed foreign companies to take a piece. Now, the foreign ownership ratio of Japan Post, including both foreign companies and individual investors, is around 30%. Because of privatization, Japan's cancer insurance market is now dominated by an American company with a duck logo. Japanese politicians always duck to America. At that time, the public supported it too. People believed conspiracy theories from TV and newspapers because the internet wasn't widespread yet. There was no way to check other conspiracy theories. Shinjiro Koizumi is also said to be pushing for the privatization of Japan's agricultural cooperatives, or JA. Sure, JA has many domestic vested interest problems, but privatizing it risked Japanese agriculture being swallowed by global vested interests. Rumor has it that American companies like Cargill are waiting. Politicians crush vested interests they cannot control while protecting their own. Japanese politics is cardled.
Meshida.
Shinjiro Koizumi, as environment minister, relaxed regulations on solar panel installations. As a result, Japan's beautiful northern nature was destroyed by solar panels. They are destroying the environment to protect the environment. There are rumors that his family has ties to the solar panel business. He said it's to protect the environment, but in reality, it's not eco-friendly, it's ego-friendly. He also tries to justify it by saying solar panels work better in cooler climates, but the northern sun is shy, it hardly comes out. The solar panels in the north are poor, they are like forced laborers standing in the extreme cold, waiting for the sun naked. But the sun hardly ever shows up.
Meshida.
Online, Koizumi's empty answers are called the Koizumi-style sentence, and they've got viral. Politically, it's criticized, but as entertainment, it's highly valued by the public. Look at this.
In politics, there are so many issues, sometimes boring, but on tackling such a big and big scale issue like climate change, it gotta be fun. It gotta be cool. It gotta be sexy too.
Your ministry be doing in the next 6 to 12 months to transition away from coal?
Reduce it.
How?
反省してるとは言ってるけども、お前は反省の色が見えないと、そういったご指摘に対しても、それはまさに私の問題でありますので、反省してるけど見えないという自分に対しても反省をしています。
私は、常に心がけていることは、自分の話している言葉に体温と体重を乗せることです。
ペーパーレスを進めるためにさまざま議論したペーパー。
He's so funny. And next one is very funny when he was asked why Japan's new green gas reduction target by 2030 is 46%.
くっきりとした姿が見えているわけではないけど、おぼろげながら浮かんできたんです。46という数字が
浮かんできた。
シルエットが浮かんできたんです。
So yeah, as a comedian, I respect him.
飯田
He's genuinely nice person and the people who meet him tend to like him. He's also well liked by older power figures. He's empty inside and does whatever he's told. So he's basically a mikoshi, a portable shrine carried by older LDP politicians. Like a mikoshi, he looks great, but inside there is nothing. Now you understand, he's a puppet. You could call him Japan's Joe Biden, but he is far more capable than Biden. That's because even though he doesn't have a dementia, he can become a perfect puppet. So what do you think about Japan's next prime minister? Please write a comment below. I will read all comments.
飯田
Thank you very much for watching this video. Now I'm organizing my solo stand-up comedy show YY Japan and comedy tour in the red light district. If you are interested in that, please check out the link below. So see you in Tokyo. Bye bye.